Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Ferreira. Federico Valverde. Ryan Cherki. Victor Osimhen. Is it going to be? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Victor Osimhen. Williams. This could be the equaliser. Nico Williams. Ferreira. Cherki. And now with Osimhen. Can they slot it home? It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Christensen. Ugo Ekitike. Here's Götze now. Bit untidy, Götze. Ryan Cherki. Valverde. Can he put it away? Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Gabriel. Well, nearing the end of the 90 minutes, and Arsenal in charge. Can they get over the line? Stuart, interested in your thoughts. This could finish it! A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And cutting it out. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Williams. Skipping away. He's in behind. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Ferreira. Williams. Oh, he could have added to their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but they're still looking for the buffer here.
Schutalo. Klaassen. Brian Brobby. Strong but fair tackle. 20 minutes to go. Will it be? Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Corner to Arsenal. What can they do with this one? Chance to finish. Well, not the best piece of finishing we've ever seen. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Valverde. Vitor Ferreira. Ball is loose. Well, they can bring it out now. Henderson. Taylor. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Valverde. Ryan Cherki. And now it is official. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's a victory for the Gunners.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
रिक्वेस्ट भेज दो भाई, हाँ 1v1 खेलेंगे भाई।
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Arsenal facing Porto.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Valverde. Well, credit for the challenge, but they cannot drop their guard. It's a corner. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, what a stop that was. Can they square the game? Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. And the defensive intervention there. Real chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Ryan Cherki. Nico Williams. Well, very effective play in possession. And he's made headway. Well, no work for the keeper when all was said and done. Neuen Perez. Vieira. He's got to score! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Valverde. Vitor Ferreira. And on to Osimhen. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Roberto Carlos. Gabriel. Well, he's got past his man. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. He's in with a chance. And in range. And up for grabs off the keeper. careful of how to intercept. Nico Williams. Is it going to be? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. "30 minutes left for play. Vitor Ferreira. Williams. He has teammates around him. Well, it's set up for him, but not seriously troubling the goalkeeper. Steven Eustachio. Well, spot on with that challenge. Federico Valverde. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Neuen Perez. Determined defending. Pepe. Well, it's attractive football, but they need effective football. They need a goal. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Cherki. And now with Osimhen. Eustachio. Vitor Ferreira. Nico Williams. And it's a real chance. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Ferreira. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the...
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And they find a gap in the defence. Alphonso Davies. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Ferreira. Victor Osimhen. Federico Valverde. Luis Diaz. Isaac. Interception to snuff out the danger. Ryan Cherki. Osimhen. An encouraging Arsenal move. And he's through here. Oh, yes! Dispatching it with a plumb. Wonderful goal.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Luis Diaz. Isaac. Valverde. Here's Isaac. Yaya Toure. And on to Toure. And it looks highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Williams. On a really good run. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. And a chance for 2-0. Opportunity. The crossbar got in the way. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Isaac. He's in with a chance. Oh, a smart stop. Throw in here for PSG. Federico Valverde. Big chance. And the ball is loose. Clear deflection on the corner now. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. Roberto Carlos. Sloppy, Carvajal. Now, who can he play it to? But they dealt with the threat posed. Isaac. Arsenal regaining possession. Federico Valverde. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. 20 minutes to go. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And he clears the danger. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Roberto Carlos. Williams. And PSG will have a throw-in. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front.
Well, these PSG fans are driving their team on to get this equaliser, but time is running out. Will they get another big chance?
And Schweinsteiger averting the danger. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. But he's certainly not alone. Diaz. This could square the game. Well, goodness me. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. And the referee decides enough is enough. It's the end of the game. Arsenal victorious. That's the main headline from this one.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Arsenal up against Inter Miami.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, poor technique and a goal kick coming up. Roberto Carlos. And now Stones. Anthony. And now with Osimhen. Ferreira. Fernando Torres. No, high-quality defending. Rafinha. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Mateus. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Arsenal's free kick here. Valverde. Ferreira. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Fernando Torres. Promising sequence. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. It looks promising. Can he put them in front? Well, when you attempt a bicycle kick, you've got to get it spot on, Stuart.
Well, he just makes the wrong contact, doesn't he? The intent was right, but the end product is way off target.
Stones. And on to Osimhen. Into the advanced position. And they might forge ahead. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. 1-0 then. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Gabriel. Valverde. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Torres, this could be the equaliser. Oh, there it is! A So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Osimhen. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Carvajal. Now Zidane. Rafinha. Fernando Torres. Now can they make something happen? Well, we're into the final half hour. Running with the ball confidently. Roberto Carlos in position to intercept. Osimhen. Fernando Torres. Might jump in front. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Time for a change then. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Williams. Cherki. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Rafinha. Well, very effective play in possession. But they dealt with the threat posed.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
This could finish it. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. So it's going to be a goal kick here. So the final whistle now, and disappointment for Arsenal, you've got to say. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Portugal up against Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Carvajal. Cherki. Anthony. He's in here. And there we go. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
This had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Valverde. Carvajal. Anthony. Osimhen. Anthony. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Federico Valverde. Well, moving the ball impressively here. In position! And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Anthony. Cherki. Valverde. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Oh, what an opportunity. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
And the danger cleared. Petit. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. Carvajal. Anthony. Williams. Passing it accurately. Ronaldo. Dembele. Rafael Leao. Now, who can he play it to? And into the last 30 minutes now. Oh, in with a chance! And the ball is loose. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Bellanova. Ronaldo. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Smuggled away. Oh, this is looking promising. And the keeper there to deal with it. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. This could score the game. Well, he tried to place it, but off the frame of the goal.
Yes, he's hit the woodwork, but really from that distance, he should be tucking that away.
Gabriel. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Williams. Cherki. And Valverde. Osimhen.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Three minutes of added time here. Dembele. Ronaldo on the ball. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Arsenal facing Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kickoff, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Ferreira. Cherki. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Can they find a gap in the defence? Roberto Carlos. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Or can they open up the defence here? Or will they be able to play it in behind the defence? The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Ryan Cherki. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Oh, could pull one back here. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Anthony. Cherki. Here's Valverde. Ryan Cherki. Well, he's got past his man. That's how it looked, but full credit to him for atoning for the error. Williams. Must be! Oh, the goal! Level now! The lead has evaporated! So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Anthony. Victor Osimhen. He's in with a chance. In position. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Lewandowski. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Dani Olmo. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. It will be a goal kick here. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Ferreira. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Second half underway, and Arsenal looking to build upon a largely positive first half performance. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Inigo Martinez. Cherki. Anthony. Arsenal couldn't keep the ball. Koundé. Roberto Carlos. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Dani Olmo. Arsenal have possession again. In with a chance. Still alive. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So the current scoreline 4-2. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Now, who can he play it to? Can he get one back? And with that, the attack fizzles out. 20 minutes to go in this one. Cherki. And now with Osimhen. Roberto Carlos. Williams. Osimhen. Opportunity here. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here. And a substitution in the offing. Federico Valverde. Gerd Müller. Corner kick given to Arsenal. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he has options available. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special, special goal from miles out. Dani Olmo. Williams. And on to Müller. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Running with the ball confidently. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Pedri. Dani Olmo. And now it is official. The referee brings this match to an end. And it's a victory for the Gunners. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Arsenal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Valverde. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Out of play and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Anthony. Osimhen. Can he finish? Danger dealt with by Thuram. Ferreira. And he's certainly not alone. Schweinsteiger clears the danger. Anthony. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Gabriel. Carvajal. Arsenal have given it away. What can Real do from this position? And how about that for a save? And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, high marks for that pass. Terrific save. Roberto Carlos. Danger averted. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Schweinsteiger. Didier Drogba. Managed to get it out of there. Eto. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Alonso. Drogba. Might it be Mbappe? And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
And cutting it out. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Osimhen. Schweinsteiger. Drogba. Safe pair of hands, did his job. "15 minutes left for play. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there. Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Ferreira. Valverde. And that is that. A full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and goal. Neither side did enough to win the game.
Yes, bro, send me request.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Arsenal versus Chennai.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Federico Valverde. Osimhen. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And stopping the danger. Vitor Ferreira. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Stam. Pavel Nedved. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Clears it away. Maicon. Bellingham. This is Salah. Well, the attack looks promising. And back to Van der Sar. Roberto Carlos. Vitor Ferreira. Victor Osimhen. Here's Carvajal. Anthony. Valverde. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, they couldn't keep that seat. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, you saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. And Arsenal have won the corner as they try to take the lead. Nicely saved. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Clearance needed to be better. And problem solved for now. Maicon. Salah. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Okay, bro, send me request.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Osimhen. And keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Stam. Pavel Nedved. He's lost it. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Victor Osimhen. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Salah. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And back to Van der Sar. Ryan Cherki. Anthony. Salah. 20 minutes to go. Jairzinho. Can he put them in front? Just the clearance that was needed. Pavel Nedved. Now with Bellingham. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Jairzinho. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Well, the dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Vitor Ferreira. Williams. 5 minutes left. Salah. And with that, the attack fizzles out. So the final whistle now, and disappointment for Arsenal, you've got to say. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Arsenal versus Iceland.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities.
Opportunity! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course, the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Nico Williams. Federico Valverde. And on to Osimhen. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Can he make it count? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Conor Gallagher. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Gallagher. In with a chance. Surely now. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So back with the action, and Arsenal sprinting away with ease. Sunset. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Tajani Reinders. Sunset. The ball back with Arsenal now. Good pass. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here's the replay. What a superb volley this is. He strikes it so cleanly and he times it perfectly.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Conor Gallagher. Teammates available. Opportunity here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Stones. It's with Gabriel. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Osimhen, and he might be through here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Scott McTominay. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Plenty of support here. Will he finish? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So a personnel change then. Zardes. And now with Osimhen. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Oh, might be. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Ryan Cherki. Valverde. Anthony. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. So making the substitution now. Lucio. And the defensive intervention there. Victor Osimhen. Terrier. And now with Osimhen. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Argentina versus Arsenal.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
He has teammates around him. Very quick thinking there. Osimhen. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Rudhulit. Van Dijk with it. Dybala. And an astute piece of defending. Miko Williams. And on to Osimhen. He continues his run. Valverde. Can they forge ahead? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Bukayo Saka. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Stones. Edwin van der Sar. Carvajal. Valverde. Anthony. Cherki. And he keeps going. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Well, the half-time whistle fast approaching. It's Arsenal with the lead. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on their performance so far.
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Joan Capdevila. Rudhulit. Rodrigo de Paul. Bukayo Saka. And the attack looks promising. Well, it's one pass after another. Stones. Anthony. 30 minutes left for play. And he has options available. Could be! Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, let's just have another look at this. The cross from Carvajal is hit into a really dangerous area, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Saka. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. It could reduce the deficit. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Dybala. Bukayo Saka. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. But they dealt with the threat posed. Müller. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. This could be it! In it goes! To increase their advantage! And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? And now it is official. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's a victory for the Gunners.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Arsenal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
From one side of the pitch to the other. Luis Figo. Mbappe. Now Griezmann. Griezmann gets himself into the attacking third with the ball at his feet. Cherki. Anthony. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And Stam dealing with the danger. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Nico Williams. And on to Osimhen. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Mendy. Neymar. Now with Toure. Mbappe. Neymar. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Williams. Vitor Ferreira. And teammates around him. A fine reading of the situation. Just wanted to get it out of there. Must take the lead here. And that is offside. Lothar Matthäus. And the ball with Figo. Perfect tackle. And the keeper has it now. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Time for a change then. Into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gerd Müller. Now, options are plenty, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Mateus. Luis Figo. Yaya Toure. Well, showing good vision. In with a chance. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. So half an hour remaining. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Mbappe. Griezmann. Mbappe. Surely. Really important tackle. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Could take the lead. Lothar Matthäus. Now Griezmann. Mendy. Just 10 minutes to go. Sloppy in possession from Real.
Well, can Arsenal create one more big chance to win this game? If they do, this stadium will erupt because these fans have been brilliant today.
And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in the future? Can they forge ahead? I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
So making the substitution now. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really, as I was expecting more.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Arsenal facing Fiorentina.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Roberto Carlos. Valverde. Cherki. Ferreira. And he's through here. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
And he did well to cut it out. Stones. Nico Williams. Now Roberto Carlos. Cherki. Ryan Cherki. Ferreira. Valverde. Danger averted for now. Ryan Cherki. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there. Ryan Cherki. Williams. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Ranieri. Yassine Adli. Keane. And continues his run. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Ferreira. And now with Osimhen. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Must take the lead here. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Colpani. And support available, but timely defending when it mattered. Ferreira. Good work from Fiorentina to win back possession. Colpani. Danilo Cataldi with it. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. He's in behind. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Cataldi. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Just knocked it out of there. Anthony. Ranieri. Ferreira. Can they slot it home? On a time for composure on the ball. Gozens. Wasteful from Fiorentina. Cataldi. So a half an hour remaining. Well, spot on with that challenge. A real opening now. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Cataldi. Adli has it. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Federico Valverde. Oh, what an opportunity. And in range. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Can they make... Can't miss, surely! And slotted home! Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. So the game continues, and Arsenal cantering to victory now. Andrea Colpani. Dodo. Read it well. Williams. And Fiorentina regaining possession. Keane. Anthony. Yassine Adli. Colpani. Cataldi. And Keane. Musiala. And so into the final 5 minutes. Well read to win possession back. Musiala. Gozens. Cataldi. And now it is official. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's a victory for the Gunners.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They're in...
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Atletico Nacional versus Arsenal.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Yapstam. Toure. Theo Hernandez now. And he has options available. Stones. Now Roberto Carlos. Nico Williams. Ferreira. And the referee blows for a foul. Cruyff. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, he's let the ball run over the byline, and it's going to be a goal kick. Cherki. Nico Williams. And a timely intervention, and it will be an Arsenal free kick. Gabriel. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game. And the danger is averted. Stones. Gabriel. Cherki. It's with Gabriel. And now Stones. Ferreira. Müller. Williams. Good technique displayed. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Valverde. Charlton. Can he take the chance? Oh, he saved it well. Roberto Carlos. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Ferreira. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. But it is a yellow card for accumulation of offences.
Well, it was only a matter of time. He's been on the edge for quite a while now.
And swiftly ending that attack. Cruyff. And on to Charlton. Gerd Müller. Losing possession a bit easily. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Charlton. And it's opening up. And the corner's been given. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Federico Valverde. Ferreira. Nico Williams. And he read it well defensively. Real chance. Can he find the net? Oh, goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Theo Hernandez. Vitor Ferreira. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. They have to show a commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying circumstances. So the referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into the books as a defeat for Arsenal.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Arsenal versus Barcelona.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Pedri. Gyökeres. Ball played nicely. Anthony. Müller. Anthony. Müller. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Can he put them in front? Pedri. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And they might forge ahead. They'll struggle to get it away properly. And that piece of defending. Can he finish this? Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. De Jong. Mateus. Gyökeres. No, high quality defending. Nico Williams. Gerd Müller. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Mateus. Gyökeres. Pedri. Nico Williams. And support available. And he clears the danger. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. And deciding to go short with this one. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. And he saw the situation developing. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Pivotal moment defensively. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Victor Gyökeres. De Jong. Can they forge ahead? Well, we're into the final half hour. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can he find the right pass? And a confident clearance. Nico Williams. And now with Osimhen. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Valverde. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Pedri. So the final whistle fast approaching. It's Arsenal with a narrow lead in this one. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Osimhen. Ryan Cherki. Can he put it away? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Bale. And the referee decides enough is enough. It's the end of the game. Arsenal victorious. That's the main headline from this one.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.